What is up, everybody? Dave here from Go Big Collectibles, and today, thank you to the guys at Let's Go Card. You will see a Toy Story box and a Frozen box. So, I'm going to get on my soapbox for a second. I think there's a lot of you out there that follow me that know that I am a very genuine person. I care a lot about the hobby, and I care a lot about all of you that support me, okay? I am not here to rip anybody off. I am not here... I'm here to be a good person in the hobby, okay? And what you're seeing in front of me is because of a comment that I got from a now subscriber. And I'd like to read it to you. Okay, here we go. Honestly, people are getting burned out on grown men buying all the cards and driving up prices. Meanwhile, kids can't get their cards because of scalpers, or they are too expensive because of greedy adults. So, this person and I went back and forth several times, and I explained to him that the product I was ripping, I bought 2 boxes. One was for the video, and the other I opened with my kids that I bought directly from Topps. But I totally read this, and again, the two of us worked it out, and I think he knows that I'm not one of the guys that's buying cards in bulk and reselling them for profit, because I want to see the hobby for the children and for the adults and for everybody to enjoy it. But when he said this to me, it made me kind of take a step back and think that it is a tough time right now in the hobby to buy cards. And I look at my kids, and I really enjoy opening cards for them. And I see, and I'm not going to mention names, but I see the prices of some of these card manufacturers' boxes, and they're completely out of control. And the days of walking to the shelf and picking up a box of cards to go rip with your kid, like this gentleman said, is really hard. So I contacted my friends over at Let's Go Card, and they sent me these. You know how much these cost? $22. 22 bucks. Okay? Now that does not include taxes or shipping. However, my point is that there are opportunities out there for parents and for collectors to open cards at reasonable prices. I don't know anything about these. I'm going to rip them for you right now, but I wanted to show you that you can go buy a Toy Story box for 22 bucks. My son loves Toy Story. You can go buy a Frozen box for $22. My daughter loves Frozen. I have 2 more boxes of these that I'm going to open with my kids, because I asked them, I said, hey, can you send me some products you have that aren't super expensive? And they sent me a bunch of stuff. And I said, can I have a few extras for my kids? And they were super generous, and they sent me some boxes. So what we're going to do is we're going to open these. Now, I have some new Toy Story cards coming from them, because there's a new movie coming out in June, by the way. Toy Story 5, I believe. Toy Story 1 is one of my favorite movies from Disney. So we got some new stuff coming, so make sure you stay tuned to the channel. But Card.Fun cards are fun, and they're nice. So here we go. I'm just going to rip these. I don't even know what parallels are in there. I don't know if there's numbered cards. I don't know what we're going to get. But I just want to show you what a $22 box of cards is. And I would think that a majority of you out there watching, if they wanted to buy a box of cards for your kids, could afford 22 bucks. And this is a lot cheaper than other options out there. But here we go. So really nice box. As you saw, it lifts open. It's a cool case. Like, my kids would totally play with the box. So here's Toy Story. Let's get my knife out of the way. Let's take a look at these. That's stuck in there? What is this? Just a... Looks like just some kind of... to prop it up. Well, let's check. Yeah, it's just in there. Okay, so here's all the packs. Holy moly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 packs in this box of Toy Story cards. Look at that. Woody and Buzz right on the cover. Let's see how these are. So pack's easy to open. That's good for the kids too. Here we go. Now that's cool. This is like a... That's neat. Pizza Planet. This looks like a gift card or something. That's pretty cool. The aliens with Pizza Planet. So just to show you guys, the card stock is nice. There's a texturing on the back. Rounded corners. That's great for the kids. We got some nice foiling on here. Oh yeah, and there's also a texture to the front, the detailing. Very nice card. Look at this one. Wow. All right, hold on. Look at that. That is so cool. Here's what I'm going to tell you. For some of these $500 boxes of cards, tell me you're not going to see that in there. I mean, look at that. My son would go nuts if he opened this card. Woody, that's really nice. That is cool. Here we got here. Oh, Miss Jessie. My daughter always has to have Jessie in the car. It's playtime. No matter where you are, it's time to celebrate. Jessie. $22, guys. Go to their eBay store. Let's Go card. Here's Buzz. Come on. Mike, my son's going to go crazy. Slinky Dog. Go to their store. Use the coupon code at the top. I know the coupon code from me only works on certain things, but I'll see if we can get them to open it up on more products. It gives you another 5% off. It's just a thank you for subscribers to the channel. That they give subscribers to my channel as money off for the support. Gosh. Like, so my daughter's birthday is coming up. One of the Frozen boxes I'm going to save for her birthday. Here's Gabby. Huh. These are nice. Buzz Lightyear. This is a real thick stock, too. Nice hardy card. You know, something good for the kids to play with that they're not going to totally beat it up. Here's Gabby. You know, only 4 cards in a pack, it looks like. Easy to handle. Here's Woody. I like these. Mr. Pickle Pants. I don't know who Mr. Pickle Pants is. Mr. Potato Head, Mrs. Potato Head. It's playtime. Guys, these are licensed products. I mean, Disney. Right here. Disney. Card.Fun. They have all sorts of stuff. I've ripped Star Wars, Disney, Marvel. I'm trying to think. There's so much Disney product that they have, and I'm going to rip it all here for you guys so you guys can see it. And it's all super reasonable. Bo Peep. Oh, wow, so sweet. There's cool with all the glitter on there. That's the pig. I mean, what kid wouldn't love to open these? That guy. I don't like that guy. It's playtime. What kid would not want to open these? That Woody card is awesome. Like my son, he has a binder I got that I started for him, Buttercup. My daughter would love that. And, oh yeah, Forky. And he's been putting cards in there, so he's been having fun with that. Miss Burlow Bo Peep. So to answer the gentleman that said it's hard to get cards for your kids, you challenged me, and I'm coming through to show you. What is this? Well, it says open. I'm sure we're going to open something on there. I'm coming through to show you can. You can. And I can't fix the problems that we're having here with some of the hobby boxes and things, but here's a solution for you. I'm assuming this peels off. Oh, it does. Come on. This is going to be fun. The aliens. Is this just... I'm assuming it just peels off. Yeah. There it is. Aliens. I'm not going to... Yeah, we'll put it back on there. Aliens. Open. My daughter's going to have so much fun with these. So is my son. Slinky Dog. Slinky Dog. There's this guy again. I forget his name. Guys, the card numbers are down here. Just so you know. There's Woody and the Penguin. And this guy, I forget his name. I know you can, in this Card.Fun stuff, Ham, you can get some pretty neat cards. Like they got some signature cards in here. They're facsimile autos, but still it's a fun auto. Open. Who we got now? Forky. There's Forky. I'm going to put these back on and let my kids open them. Yeah, next we're going to rip into Frozen. My daughter loves Frozen. I have some Moana cards. My daughter loves that. Wheezy, Trixie. We haven't seen this card yet, like this, I don't think. It's Playtime. Oh, the soldiers. It's almost like a film reel in a way. This is a lot of cards. 16 packs. Is there 86 cards in here? There could be something like that. Gabby. Another open card. Whoop. There we go. Jesse. Who do we got here? Ducky and Bunny. Oh, they were at the end of Toy Story 3, I think? Or was it 4? I think they're at the end of that. That's Key and Peele, I think. Am I right? I think. Don't get me wrong, guys. I like to open the newest and the greatest, and I try to get my hands on it when it's affordable, and you'll always rip it on this channel. But I'm just showing you there are options out there for other product. And when it comes down to it, I've talked about it before, you know, the value of the cards is important to a lot of people, but it's also how it makes you feel and what was the reason you bought the cards. So for me, something like this, to have a cool moment or a memory with my kids, this is something that you can look at doing here. Rex. I love these. That's a good idea. That lenticular card with Woody. Come on. Oh yeah, Lenny. Lenny. These would be fun to collect, all those. The peas in a pod. There's Woody. And oh, there's that creeper. Alright. One more pack left. Trixie. Oh, here looks like a checklist card, which we can't read that, but that's okay. Another card to open. Oh yeah, that's Keanu Reeves, by the way, if you guys didn't know. He did the voice for that. That's right, Keanu Reeves. And Slinky Dog. Well, let's take this one off. Slinky Dog. Look how nice that card is. Again, nice thick stock, good parallels, rounded corners, nice packs, nice box. I mean, literally, I sit here and I look at this and I think to myself, I feel like it costs more than $20 to make this for what you're getting. Just on how we're like conditioned here with some of the cards we get here. I feel like, how do you buy this for $22? Well, there you go. There's Toy Story. That was fun. I mean, all these scene cards from the movies, which the kids will love. Those open cards, what a great idea. How much fun is that? My daughter helps me with eBay shipping, and she likes peeling the stickers off of the envelopes for me to seal the cards in there. She loves doing that. So she'll love doing that. These are really fun. So, and I have more Toy Story boxes, different stuff, and then there's some new ones they're sending me. So stay tuned to the channel, you guys, to see what's coming. And then all you have to do is just use the link and go to their eBay store and buy what you want and use the coupon code and save yourself some money and get yourself some fun cards to rip. So let's see Frozen. Anna and Elsa. So again, this box is very nice. My daughter would absolutely love the box. She probably would like the box more than the cards because she will find something to do with it. I'm not sure how it opens. We're going to try to figure this out together. Does this? Oh my. Well, look at this. Look at how nice that is. There's a magnet in here. Presentation, guys. Look at this. $22 box. A box that opens. And there's your presentation. Frozen 4 Seasons Ambilight collectible cards. Huh. So what do we got here? It looks like we have a tree ornament. Pretty nice. What is this made out of? It looks like a cardboard. It looked kind of like leather at first, but it's like a cardboard. All right, so let's open this up. Here's our packs. Guys, look at the presentation of these. Look at this one. Like I said, it feels like more than $20 to make these. Here we go. Let's see what the frozen cards look like. Oh, that's nice. So that's like a textured, like kind of a matte finish. It almost looks like a sketch card. Oh, that's cool. My daughter would write on that for sure. It's like a notepad card. That's neat. You can hear it. Oh, here we go. It's Elsa. It's a very nice portrait card there of Elsa. You got all the glittering on there and the hollow. Yeah, she'd dig that. Oh, here's Olaf. And another Elsa card with, I forget his little name. I don't remember his name. I hope we have something cool like that in here. I'm sure we will. There'll be something neat in here. Card.Fun always has some kind of neat card in there for you. They're always some kind of hit. I dig the tree ornament. Here's Olaf. And then Elsa. This is Anna, Summer Solstice. And we've got Anna again. Again, just showing you the texturing of the cards. Just very high quality, nice thick stock. Not as many packs in here as that one. But the box is neat. Packs are a little harder to open on this one. Maybe you have some scissors so you can cut the tops off for them. There's another one of these art cards for Anna. Anna and Elsa again. Olaf. And there we go. So in the comments, let me know what you think. The best way you can... Ooh, well. That's a really cool card. Wow. This is thick. Dang. That's neat. Again, I don't collect frozen cards, but I can appreciate a cool card when you rip it out of a box. And this is a neat card. Wow. I mean, that's our best card for sure. Look at that. Anna. Right here. What I was saying is, let me know what you think. And the best way to support all this is go on and buy a box from those guys. Like I said, because of that user's comment, it got me thinking, and I reached out to them. I said, what do you guys have? That's a really pretty card. I said, what do you have that's affordable for people? Wow. And he said, we got all sorts of stuff. What do you want? Go on there and look and see what you want to show off on your YouTube channel. And I'm like, well, send me some of these. And alas, here we are. Here we are. But I want to provide solutions for you guys. I mean, I like ripping some of the other stuff, but I hate when I rip it and say, oh yeah, by the way, you can't get this. Like, it's no fun. You know, this way I'm showing you something you can get. This is a neat one too. It's like, wow. It's light. I love the texturing on it. What I can tell you about some of these cards is they do remind you of like Christmas and like Christmas cards and stationery, and I mean, this is really a nice card with all the red foil inlays on it. Wow. Birthday. So more of this kind of product coming. You're going to see more and more of it. But you can just go onto their eBay store and you can type in the movie that you want. Toy Story, Frozen, Moana, Winnie the Pooh is on there. There's all sorts of Disney cards with Mickey and Minnie, Donald Duck, Olaf and Sven. That's a nice Elsa card. But they're good people. They ship fast, as fast as they can. And, if you run into any issues, just let me know. I have a way of getting in touch with them directly. I don't work for them and I'm not part of their shipping or anything like that, but I can try to help you out. Sisters share the gift of love. That's another. My daughter would eat that up. She would love that. I think I have from them a box of stickers too. There's frozen stickers, which my daughter would like too. I gotta look through all the things that they sent me. Sven and Olaf. Here's. Jeez. I mean, I just know, some of these cards, if I threw them on my eBay store, people would eat them up right away. I mean, if you're an Elsa collector, why would you not want this card in your collection? Look at that. Look how nice that card is. Even the back, the texturing. Bravo. Card.Fun is no joke. They make nice products. Really good value. There's Anna. There's little Anna. Another one of these. Oh, it's different. Oh, here's the whole gang. We like that card. That's a fun one. There we go. So, $44 for both of these. $44. Let me know in the comments what you think. I really like to get the discussion going in there. Tell me your thoughts. I always try to read all the comments, you guys. Check out Card.Fun products on Let's Go Cards eBay store. Again, links in the description. Make sure you're using the coupon code. And a like, a comment, a share always helps me so much. I appreciate you tuning in, and thank you to the subscriber that gave me the idea to do something like this. So, again, really appreciate you, and I'm glad we talked it out, and you know that I'm not one of these people that's trying to destroy the hobby. I'm trying to make it better for everybody. So, while you're waiting for more content, make sure you check this video out up here. YouTube recommends it just for you, and we will see all of you on the next one. Peace.